Let me put y'all in my business. What's up, y'all? Shalom. I just wanted to again thank you guys for sharing in my I wouldn't even say healing journey because I'm still healing every day. But what I would call it is I would say my training. Remember, so what I talked about was, and what I learned was that he had to get me in these new habits. You know, my old habits wasn't working for me. Now he had to strongly redirect me, sit me down so he could give me new habits. And because I will say you could already be doing certain things, but to do it as a daily routine, it's a habit. I talked about how, you know, there was so many habits, you know, that can come with so many things. I used to smoke. That was daily. That was more than one time daily, right? And so if I was in a relationship, I used to have sex, you know, daily. So these habits that I had spoke about in my last video, as far as my healing journey, he just wanted to sit me down and redirect my habits, and I'm cool with that, you know. And if anybody is trying to redirect their habits, you are most definitely going to have dreams of those habits, okay? I'll say this: Satan will try his best in some way, some shape or form to make you still be involved in his camp. You hear me? So because I had a dream last night, that man snuck up on me, like, because you got to understand, those spirits will come and, you know, in any shape or form in your dreams, you know, man, women, and so yeah, man, you know, just, you know, I don't want to get in full detail, but pretty much those spirits was in my dream last night. And so as soon as I woke up, I prayed in tongues, I rebuked it and everything like that. But I woke up and I just told Satan, I said, that was a dream. I said, nah, I'm woke and it's the real thing here. Those are not my habits anymore, you know. And so, so it's still loading. I'm making this video while it's still loading. I got to figure out a way, because it's a longer video. It's like an hour and 20 something minutes, but it's a sum up of everything. It's not a sum up of my whole life. I know I'm still working at it, but I did take y'all on this healing journey with me and put y'all in my business about how I was healing. I did not record every day, but I still uploaded kind of regularly. I also showed y'all my notebook where you could tell I was in my notebook every day since April the 28th. And so what I did was, because that was my birthday, I actually dedicate my birthday. Every year I try to dedicate my birthday to Abba in some way, shape, or form. Out of, you know, just giving my life back to him, because he let me see another year. My mom didn't make it past 33. And so that I really take to that, because I also talk in the video about how, you know, AIDS took her out. AIDS took her brother out. So you get what I'm saying? And the lifestyle that I live, you know, and I didn't say that I slept with everybody, you know, and stuff like that. I didn't say I was a porn star. I didn't say I slept with everybody that came my way, you know. But what I'm saying is just still my lifestyle, some way, shape, or form. You know, like I said, my mom was in a relationship. She wasn't a whore. She was in a relationship, and she still contracted AIDS. So what I'm saying is, that's how close death was knocking at my door. And I just know from my habits, AIDS could have came. You know, it just had, you know, it didn't have jurisdiction, because it didn't outweigh Abba's authority. But what I'm saying, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I had more chances than somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Just with generational things. And so Abba knows the ending. That's what I learned in the past couple of days, is that Abba knows the ending. So no matter what you do, I'm not saying it's an excuse to do what you want to do, but Abba knows that you're going to eventually. He knows that you are going, he can trust you future-wise. So what? He can't trust you maybe in your now, but he knows he'll be able to trust you in your future because he knows the ending of, you know, your salvation. He knows the ending of your decisions. He knows that you're not going to desire these things for as long as, you know, people may think it. People just only going for the time that they're in your life. You get what I'm saying? So just because they see it every day, they're used to your habits. Like, and I also made a video saying, are you predictable? Be unpredictable. It's time to rise where people can't, you know, the last time they saw you, they may have saw you in your old habits, you know, and so when they come around you now, they may try to approach you in the same manner, but your response is not going to be the same. You know, they're not going to get that same version of you because you've elevated. And so I'm excited. And this car through the thing, it was spider webs and spiders and stuff. So I guess we just rinse it off. I keep parking under a tree. So, but yeah, so we most definitely got to, be more open to the new habits, okay? We need the new everything. We need the new everything, okay? We need the new everything. You know? We need the new everything. Oh, what is that? And with that being said, y'all, it's not only being excited for you know, us, it's just everybody around us, because how many of us can say that because of our old habits, people around us has had to suffer in some way, shape, or form? And when I look at it, my kids has had to suffer in the amount of me having to start all the way over from scratch. And I hold myself accountable a lot, because I'll tell my kids, y'all, this is where mommy went wrong, you know, and I recognize that Abba is the one getting us through this, because at the rate I was going, mommy wasn't supposed to be here. You get what I'm saying? But Abba found fit to have grace and that mercy on me to say, hey, you need a reset. Because again, I know how the ending outcome is going to be. I know that your reset is you're going to accept your reset. You're going to accept your new way of thinking. You're going to accept these things. So Abba knows if you're going to accept what is to come. He knows how many times you need to be resetted. But try not to make it where you got to be resetted a couple of times, because you know, some people don't get a reset. Some people just don't. Some people don't get that reset. They just don't. They don't even walk into a realm of resetting. It's just like it is what it is. It's like, you know, you flunked out, and that's what you got to live with. You flunked out, and that's what you got to deal with. You messed up, and that's what you got to live with. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I pray. I also, in my time, I will pray for y'all as well, that it don't take some of us, that it don't take resetting. Not only do it not take resetting, but that even if we do get a reset, that we only need to be reset at one time. That he don't have to keep proving himself to us. He's tired of proving himself to us, because he's like, we even had so many encounters with him, even in the bad habits, to know that he's real and he's true and he has us and he still loves us and he has mercy on us. But we take advantage of it. We use this man. You get what I'm saying? He has feelings. I shared that with my kids yesterday. He has feelings, okay? He has feelings. Can he trust you? He has feelings. You know, are you going to hurt his feelings? He has feelings. Are you going to lie to him? You know, are you going to break a promise? Are you going to act like he's only, you know, worth your time when you need something? Like, he has feelings, And one thing about him is he'll shut himself away before he get hurt again. We are made in his image, like we're made like him. So how, where you think we get our emotions and our drawbacks from? We have his same, we have his characteristics, but he's doing it the integrity way of doing things. You get what I'm saying? Like, somebody hurt you, you gonna draw back. Somebody don't trust you, and they still don't trust you. You get what I'm saying? They're not gonna deal with you because of the pain that comes with not trusting. And it's horrible. The pain that comes with not trusting is ridiculous. It's just, we know how people make us feel. And I think I shared in my in one of my videos that he sat me down and said, everything that you felt, this is how you made me feel. Everything that you felt coming from these people, this is exactly how you made me feel. And with that being said, it's like, oh shoot, it's like, ooh, goodness. And then it's like, do you trust these people again? But my thing is, I got to have the heart of Abba, because I will. And it's not being dumb or naive. It's that you got to be that forgiving to know that people need chances. People are wise about, once they know they hurt you and you aren't available to them, what does that do? That puts them in that begging state, like, please talk to me again. You get what I'm saying? I won't do it again. I won't do it again. Some may be lying, some may be not, but that hurt will make you sit down and humble yourself and just be like, hey, I'm sorry. Just you hurt because you hurt them. You got to have a conscience. If you don't have a conscience, if you not hurt, that they hurting, because you got to be able to feel that hurt because you caused the hurt. Why are you not hurt that you caused them hurt? You get what I'm saying? So you, at some point, you really got to be hurt that you caused Abba hurt. You got to hold yourself accountable and realize that you hurt him, And so, of course, he's going to have drawback, He's going to be there. He excited, he's happy that you even didn't just leave it at, well, I messed up, I'm going to go on about my business because it's doomed. That you have enough, he's excited that you have enough faith. Faith pleases him. So what makes him happy is that you had enough faith to know that you could go back to him regardless of how you handled him. The fact that you even woke up, you went back to him, because you know where your help comes from. At the end of the day, I don't care who says they don't believe in Abba, our Father. I don't care. When they get in some tough times, who do you call on? Like, I've seen it happen so many times. They quick to give him his credit when they come up on a like something so traumatic, and it's like, good, because that's what he wants. He wants you at some point in your life to recognize him. He's tired of not being recognized. He created all these beautiful trees, these beautiful flowers. You get what I'm saying? He's the reason you sleep good at night. He's the reason you are able to put food in your body. He's the reason you're able to make good decisions, and those good decisions actually bring you good results. Where do you think goodness comes from? It comes from him. So he just wants to be recognized. He just wants to be acknowledged. He just wants to be talked to. He just wants to be loved on. You get what I'm saying? All the things you want to be recognized, talked to, loved on. You get what I'm saying? Like, you want to be acknowledged. So that's all he wants. He wants to be acknowledged. And so, he ain't going to force himself on you. He's so sweet. But it's like, how dare you not? He woke you up today. Who you think woke you up today? That be the thing. That be our thing. How dare we do and act the way we acting when, it's fortunate to wake up. It's unfortunate not to wake up. You have so many thoughts and plans. Oh, I want to go here next week. I want to do this next week. You planning stuff for next week. You planning stuff for next month. You planning stuff for your future kids. You planning for your marriage. You planning, to see your fiance the next day. You are hopeful the next day for so many earthly things. But don't forget who's giving you the strength and energy and mindset to be hopeful. Who created all these things that you're hopeful for? Who gave you grace and mercy to have a fiance? Who gave you grace and mercy to obtain the money that you have to go on this vacation that you about to pop out on? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's what we not doing is the problem. So, y'all, that's what I was taking. It was just the things that I was not doing, It's the habits. Back to what I was saying. It has to become a habit. It's not saying that you wasn't praying. It's not saying that you wasn't thanking him. It's not saying that you don't know where he come from. But it has to be a habit that you thank this man every day, that you acknowledge this man every day, that you do what you need to every day to get this man credit every day. You smoke every day. You have sex every day. You wash your car. Some men wash their car every day. Some men line their lineups every day. Some women, you do maintenance on your nails and stuff, and you get these you have these lashes on every day. Like, the habits, make him a habit. Make him a habit. Include him in your everyday habits and see, won't your life change? You get what I'm saying? Like, stuff not coming together because he's not a habit. He ain't a habit. Seeking him is not a habit. Seeking him needs to become a habit. A everyday thing. We got so many other habits. That means we worship those things. We worship those things. Yes, we worship the things that we commit to every day. And he is jealous. Don't you worship no lashes over him? Lashes? Don't you worship sex over him? Don't you worship smoking weed over him? And then after you get finished smoking, you done gluttoned in some food. You lazy. You can't think straight. You stink. Your breath stink. You can't be productive. You're worshiping the wrong things. And you get what I'm saying? Like, you're making a habit out of the wrong things. And it's like you're worshiping these things that's leading you nowhere. So why not worship and make it a habit out of seeking the very thing that wakes you up every morning? You get what I'm saying? And I didn't mean for this video to be 19 minutes, but it's just like a habit. That's, maybe I'll title this habits. It ain't even about the title. It's just that's what this healing journey was. It's changing the habits, getting them habits in order so that you can have a different result as to what's going on, because habits is what gives you the outcome of life, your life. However your life is going to be, look at your habits today. What you got going on, look at your habits. Why something ain't going on, look at your habits. How you want your life to be created, make it a habit. Sit your kids down and let they wanna play basketball, let them go outside and make that thing a habit. They wanna do so many things, let them get on YouTube and get educated and make that thing a habit. They gotta practice it every day, make it a habit. Because what you become a habit, you're gonna become professional at. People can roll these blunts with their eyes closed and look at that. That's pretty. That's a pearl. Like, are you serious? Like, are you proud of rolling weed? Some people, like I say, you got some people who have made a habit into a professional of having sex, porn. And then you could track AIDS and you could track all these diseases and you give your body to all these different people. Like, it's so many things that you can make a habit out of your life that's the wrong habits. These selfies, I used to be good for posting on Instagram. It was a habit. Why did I feel like I had to be seen? It was a habit. And then it was a bad habit, and it's just like, ew, stop giving people this much access to you. People don't have to know what you're doing when you're doing it. It was a habit, and so you wonder why people always, well, I thought you was this, or so-and-so said they saw you doing this, and you just like, ew, I ain't want you to know you've made putting your business out a habit. So it's like, y'all, I remember one time, I was, was just like, you ain't posting on this healing journey. Don't post nothing. Here I go posting, right? I reshared something and flagged myself. I got an inbox. What's up, stranger? You get what I'm saying? It actually was from two different people, but I'm talking about one person. The other person just, they sweet as pie, but the other person was just, intentions was just crazy. It was money intentions. Like, how dare you think that, what in the world? It was like I flagged myself. It was just like, and he was just like, see, that's you. I told you not to post. Now you gotta deal with this. You got to talk this thing out, and you gonna have to deal with it. And so you gotta be open to instructions, so you won't have to keep redirecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep redirecting yourself. Listening to instructions and being obedience will eliminate a lot of stuff that you ready to be done with. But that money thing was not to say I ever gave this person money, and so they feel like they can come back and give me money. No, it wasn't even that. But all I'm saying is, people will feel like they obligated to things that, they scam because that's their habits. They're gonna operate in their habits real good. You get what I'm saying? They scammers. They be out here scamming everybody and getting nowhere. You get what I'm saying? You robbing, but you creating a hole for your future of poverty. You're gonna be owing so many people. So it's just your habits. What are your habits? Shalom, peace. I'm glad y'all are sitting here with me through this journey. But I'm not in training anymore. He's let me know. That was just to foundate my habits, y'all. So ain't no such thing as seeking him on this, during those days of training, and just be like, every day, like whatever I did, whatever he had me doing in training, that's an everyday thing. Why do you think you go to training for, why do you think you're in training during anything? Police academy, the military, they gotta train you. You get what I'm saying? To walk, think, sleep, eat the same way every day. You gotta get in a routine of it. You get what I'm saying? And you gotta have these. Then that's when you can get the results that you need. So, what are your habits? And I know I gave examples of bad habits that some of y'all might not even be doing, but it's some type of habit that y'all are doing. If something's not working in your favor, something's not working according to the will of Abba, the Most High, and stuff ain't coming together for you, it's because there is a bad habit in the camp. And sometimes some people don't think that they have a bad habit or something, and it could be very much the thing that is stealing your destiny, stealing your joy, stealing your tomorrow. And you got to figure out what that habit is and replace it with another habit. First off, seeking Abba is how I knew how to create this. How do you start? Seek his face for real. How do you seek him? Download the Bible app. The daily verse that come out every day is a way to seek him. You could be like, yep, he talking to me today. Read it, pray over it. Flip the Bible open and just land on a thing. Oh, he talking to me. What is this? Pray on it. It's so many ways you can seek him. You could be looking around you. What does it say on a license plate in front of you? If it ain't got no word, then you get what I'm saying? Like payday. Oh gosh, I just landed my eyes on payday. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can seek him in everything. Once you show him that you're open to seeing him in every single way, detailed, little things, big things, he gonna show up. He gonna show up big as the sun. He gonna beam on you like the sun. He gonna come down solid. You get what I'm saying? Like, he there. He there. He there. He told me today payday. I don't know what that mean. I ain't asking no questions. And that ain't even got to be in the form of money. He just told me today payday. Okay. So yeah, but shalom, peace. Y'all have a good one. See what, get them habits together so we can have a better tomorrow, so you can stop complaining, so you can stop crying, so you can stop going to other people with your problems. Like, that's a habit. Oh, he just said for some of y'all, stop picking up that phone. I had a habit of picking up the phone. I had a habit of calling. Every time something go wrong, I got to call, a girl that I was friends with and tell her all my mother-loving business, y'all. And where did it get me? It helped me for the time being, but I was still sowing bad seeds, because what was my intentions on calling her? I should have called on Abba with all those emotions. And that's what y'all got to do. Stop picking up the phone. These people can't save y'all. Can these people pay y'all bills? Can these people, and it's no shade to the girl or nothing like that. It's just, can whoever you keep calling take these emotions away, fix your problems? You get what I'm saying? They can't. And money can't either. So all I'm saying is you need to seek him. Start off with that, making that a habit. And I promise you, all the other habits will change. That's how you going to figure it out. Some people's like, okay, something's not coming together, but I don't know what my habit is. I am very careful about who I talk to. I am very careful about what I do. Listen at this for real. seek Abba, and he gonna point it out. And you gonna be like, oh shoot, I forgot about that. Oh shoot, I ain't even you know what, that did come to mind, but it's such a habit, it's in routine, that I don't even look at it as no, poisonous habit. I think that this is what life is about. And that's the thing. That's what I love about Abba. He'll keep showing you that life ain't what you think it is, because our ways aren't his ways. Our thoughts ain't his thought. He has a view on life for us way more detailed than we think. And when you sit with him, you be like, oh, for real? And when he relieve you, you feel way much better. And you get happier, because you're like, darn, it was this simple. Or darn, you mean to tell me I can do it this way? I like, everybody like new stuff, don't they? So get them new habits and find out new ways to handle whatever the situation is you trying to handle with these old habits that ain't working. All right. Shalom. I'm at my destination, and thank y'all for riding with me. All right.